All right, let's give you what you came for. Okay, so first of all, to start off with my hair, I work from the bottom to the top of my head. So I'm gonna first start by separating my hair. So I'm just gonna grab the top layer and yeah. And if you notice throughout my videos, I go blonder and blonder and blonder. I haven't, you see, this is gonna come take a couple tries. Not that like my whole hair is blonde, but I'm trying more blonde in my hair, and I really like it. I've been using a couple things to keep my hair like a nice, not blonde, not like brassy, you know. But I use, obviously, purple shampoo is super helpful. I found this really good purple shampoo called Theory, and it smells amazing. Like, it really does. It smells so good. It smells like fruta, you know, like hella fruit. But anyway, that's been helping my hair kind of keep that blonde in there. Anyway, let's go back to the hair. So y'all, if you couldn't, I have huge ears, you know, as you can see, but yo, if you got like some little pointy ears like me, I tape those back. I'm just kidding, I don't have tape, but you gotta be super careful with it. But I would say, in order for you to like achieve like the curl you want, I would get probably pieces about this size. Okay, if you it shouldn't be too thick. You should get, yeah, I don't even know how to explain, but this is how it looks right now. So I'm gonna, if you see me looking that way, it's because my mirror's over here, but I'm gonna show you how I go wrap it around the wand. Now this wand I got like, this was one of the first wands that came out. I was walking by the mall. I think that's where I got it. I don't even remember anymore. That's how long ago it was. I had this before I went to college, before 2010. So I've had this thing for 10 years and it's been amazing. It still works just as great as when I got it, honestly. So if you notice, if you do have this type of wand, it goes like a little thicker and to like a little thinner form. So what I like to do is, sometimes if you start wrapping from here to down, like down, it looks a little like your curl starts to look too skinny at the bottom. It kind of gives it that look like too thin at the bottom. So what I do is I wrap like part of the piece, like I'll show you right now. So example, like let's say I get this hair, okay? I'm gonna wrap it partly and then stop and then wrap the next part in the same like section. So you'll see right now. Okay, so I kind of pull. See how I'm still pulling towards my head? Every time you do it, you pull it towards your head. Be careful with your ear. So I'm gonna hold it there for about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, see how it already looks like that? Well, I'm gonna grab the next piece here. See that? And then I can start tightening it like that. Okay, and you see how I'm not like going all the way to the tip of the wand? I'm just keeping it to there. Okay, I probably already held it too long there. And then here, same thing, I kind of keep it on the same. And there is like a glove for this. I should be wearing a glove, but I don't know what happened to that glove. Okay, so now as you notice, like throughout this curl, and obviously this is just how it begins, but once you once you go through it at the end, it's not gonna look like this, but it helps to keep it like this for the first part. So my curl is kind of the same size throughout. It's not like too skinny at the bottom. It kind of is gonna be a curl that's the same. Okay, same thing you're gonna do with this. Again, when you're close to that ear, be careful, because you don't want to burn yourself. So that's how it looks. Take it down. Same. I keep it around the same part of it. Now this definitely is gonna take forever, but this hairstyle will last you up to like a solid 2-3 days, you know. So okay, so of course right now, look at the difference between this side and this side. Completely different, but you'll see how this turns out, how it did at the end, how I showed you in the beginning. Okay, obviously I have a ton of hair, so this is gonna take like years. Just kidding, it's not gonna take years, but you know, you just gotta be patient. You gotta be patient if you want these looks. And I'm not the most patient person when it comes down to like hair and makeup. I walk out every day out of my house with the same hairstyle. Just sometimes just take a shower, let it dry out there, and then makeup, literal same day, same lipstick, same everything. Once in a while I'll do something different, but honestly, could care less. Sorry. Okay, should have kept that one a little longer. Okay, so I have this scar on my head, like around where I'm doing this right now, and all my best friends know about this scar. Like, she has a name, and her name's Scarlett Johansson. I know, I named it. And for those of you who really know me, like hardcore, know that I like when people touch it, like rub it. It's so weird. It's like probably the most weird thing about me that there is, but there, like, I don't know if like as a baby it was rubbed or something, because it's like I get so relaxed when, like, I feel like when someone rubs like a dog's tummy and like they get so relaxed. That's literally me with my scar. I get so relaxed. Sorry for the angle. I have no one to hold this, just except for it standing on something right now. Okay, so yeah, basically as you can see, I'm just doing this throughout my hair. Okay, and like some of these, like, don't worry so much, and especially in the back, that's not what people are gonna really even see, but it's good to, you know, make it look natural throughout. Anyways, back to my scar. Yeah, Scarlett Johansson. Weirdly, yeah, it's like a relaxing thing for, you know, people get so relaxed when you touch their hair. Some people hate it when you touch their hair, but I love when people touch my hair. But I love it even more if you touch Scarlett Johansson. Like, she has an attitude of her own. Like, she has a mood for real. But I have a couple friends who already know, and my dad and my little sister are probably the best people at touching it. Yeah, there is a way to touch it that makes me feel good. I don't know what it is. It's weird. I probably shouldn't even be talking to you about this, but yeah. And how did I get it, and why am I still talking, and why would you even care? I don't know, but I'm gonna tell you. Okay, so When I was a baby, I was born with like a huge like ball on my head. Yeah, I didn't even know this until the discovery of Scarlet, but I was like, what even happened on my head? And my parents were like, yeah, you were born with like a big ball on your head, and like it was like a lot of extra skin, and yo, this already sounds weird, huh? But we didn't know what it was, so we had to wait like till you were like a little over a year so they could do surgery and like basically take it off, because we didn't know if it was going to become something worse, but they told us it was good. So I was like, dang, like imagine being a baby with like a whole freaking piece of flesh hanging from your head. Like I don't know, it was probably like a little mole, like, you know, those like skin moles, the ones with like no color. Anyway, okay, enough about that. But yeah, I'm around the area where Scarlet is right now, and that's why I'm talking about it. Anyway, you get the gist, right? Like, this is what you do throughout your hair. Okay, so far we're at this part, and I still have all that, but this is so far how they're looking right now. And I'm just gonna continue on doing this, and when we get to the top, I'll show you the rest. Okay, I'm looking like Shirley Temple, but she was cute, so whatever. All right, so right here, now you might be wondering, how do I not burn my hands when I'm doing the back, or how do I look at my back? Well, I don't really have an answer for you. You just kind of have to wing it. But one thing I do, I guess I do have a little recommendation. Kind of put the thing behind me first. So here's hair, this is hair. You put it back here and twist. You see how I'm twisting here? And then I start twisting over here. And whenever I want it to get as tight as I can to the back of my head, I just twist here. Just don't twist too much because you might burn your head. And like, you don't want to burn your precious head, you know? So yeah, that was for the back of your head. The back of your head is ridiculous. Okay, bad joke. All right, so I'm taking a little break. I'm gonna put on some, I just got my laptop, and I love Stephen Furtick's messages. He sometimes a couple pop out that are like 17 minutes, 15 minutes. I'll listen to them on my drive to work. I just saw one pop up, and it's called When You Get Stuck, You Get Stupid. I've been there. Okay, so let's see what he talks about, and we're gonna, you know, listen while we do my hair at the same time. Okay.
When you get stuck, you get stupid.
He always goes hard, y'all. He always does. Preach, Pastor.
I'm not saying you are stupid, but for me, some of the dumbest decisions I made was because I got sick of being stuck.
Ooh.
So I'm gonna just do something. Sick of this. You know when you hit send? Oh no! Unsend. I'm gonna invent the unsend button.
Instagram did.
But when you get stuck, Elijah came in our room the other night. This was Friday night.
That's crazy. We had to make
And we
an
were both asleep.
unsend button because that's how
we were
dumb we
off
are
duty
at sending things
on
sometimes.
parenting. for the night.
Okay.
I'm in Exodus 14. When you get stuck, you reach for stuff. You reach for the stuff that you flushed. When you get stuck, when you get lonely, when you get hungry, when you get tired, when you get stuck. Now I got the whole thing hanging out my mouth. Now I got a rainbow vacuum cleaner. Now I got a timeshare. When you get stuck.
Yo, he's going hard.
I didn't do it because I didn't love God. I did it because I was stuck. And when you hit the sticking point, everybody's like, come on, rejoice. I can't. I'm stuck. Stuck in a memory. You ever stuck in a memory?
Okay.
I'm stuck in a pattern.
Especially
stuck in a
me,
generational
because I'm
thing that
super
started
passionate.
Before I ever came to the planet, I'm stuck.
Okay.
And I figured you might get
So
stuck sometimes.
I'm at this part where I have most of my top hair. Now, if you split it, don't like split it like straight in the middle.
None of
Like,
it makes sense.
you see, you just kind of go in there and
like when you had antennas.
Do you know?
On the TV, and you could see the station,
kind of cute,
but not fully. Because you were watching your neighbor's HBO before you got saved. Before
see,
PC.
I'm not gonna like split it perfectly down the middle. I'm just gonna kind of go through this. Okay, Pastor Frederick, you're great, but I'm gonna stop you for a little bit. Okay, all right. So in this part, when you do this part, I would say make some go this way, some go that way, some don't like literally do a straight line. And most of the curly beautiful haired girls I see don't have that style going on. I mean, it's cute, but they kind of, their curls kind of flip-flop here and there, you know. This is what's left, and this is probably gonna take me another, I'm gonna say 20 minutes. Okay, I'm to the last piece here, but as you notice, in these curls right here, I kind of, what I did was I curled them down because I do want that like effect where they drop, and then the back ones, and obviously this is not, I'm not completely done, but at this point you're just gonna go through little parts where you might have missed a little. You see, like I definitely missed a whole dang hair. I hope that's like the literal only hair that I missed back here. Is very, very specifically right now kind of hard, and they're kind of stuck to each other. So what you're gonna do is, I use argan oil, and I specifically pick, okay, I pick argan oil that is in a bottle that's dark, because that's the best one. Don't ever get like argan oil that is in a clear bottle. It should preserve, and it should be in a darker. I didn't know that until I saw a YouTube girl say that. But anyway, and she explained the reason why, but I don't remember why. Okay, so you see how I have some baby hairs here? I'm gonna make sure I get those, because the first thing that happens is that my hair, at least my hair, I have a lot of baby hairs, the front pieces right here, they lose their curl first, and I want to keep as much curl as possible in the front of my hair. Okay, so now get my brush. My sisters always take my hair stuff. But here's one. Okay, so I would pour about like 1, 2. Okay, see how it's still very orangey. Okay, so I'm gonna just like, and now don't like, just scrunch it. Okay, like scrunch it. Okay, scrunch like this. And also, this just depends on the type of hair you have. My hair is a little dry. I can go a week without washing my hair and you would not even notice. Okay, so I'm putting a little bit more.